Sick of you guys of shit.
Grow up.
You ever played Worms?
Worms?
The game?
Oh, that sounds a little...
Like Earthworm Jim? I don't know the other.
Played that.
It's
like a
called-
2D game. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
like a 2D
sounds-
scroller.
It's pretty dope.
It's not like Snaker or something like that.
No, it's a great. You have weapons like bombs, holy hand grenades, banana bombs.
You tried to show me this game.
Yeah, it's just fun as hell.
Yeah.
Oh
He's
yeah.
like, oh, you blow this area.
Where do you play it at?
Xbox.
And shit.
Where do you play it at? He has to go.
No, dude,
At
he's
my
old.
house.
Just dragons. You gotta go to the wine cellar.
He might be talking about the fucking Atari or something.
He's all, this is dice, bro. We playing dice. I got a 21. I beat you.
I win.
You never know with him.
Yeah.
He does some weird shit, so I don't know.
He fucking gets actual worms to fight and shit.
You never fucking know, dude.
So you ever played worms, dog?
Be so mad all the time. I smile once in a while. Laugh every now and then. Yeah. Have a good day.
Yeah. You like our songs? I do. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah.
No, I made
It's
it.
nice and chill.
Me and my son.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he pretty involved in a lot of the stuff that you do, or what?
I try to. He's 10, so I'm very impatient.
Yeah.
That song took about 4 hours to do.
Nice.
It's 30 seconds long.
Half my day
this
is
was
Easy
like-
little melody.
This was
bro,
like
all
what?
you gotta do is say
Year and a
now you're
half,
mad.
2 years ago. So he was eight-ish.
Uh-huh.
He's a little better now, but
It's like, hold the flashlight there.
Hold it right there.
and then our old
So quit
boss,
crying.
our old boss had a nickname for all his kids, and it was motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
And I catch myself doing it all the time, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I try not to do it, but I do it.
Does he ever cuss back at you?
Not at me, but he's a little gamer now.
Motherfucker, you.
Uh-huh.
And one day I walked in, right? I got home from work. He didn't know I walked in, and he's in his room gaming, and I could hear him, "Fuck you, fucking little pussy! Oh, you sound like you're 40, bitch."
Wait a minute.
Fuck.
That was me. That was me.
So I open his door and I
What's
look
his
at
name,
him, and he's like, "Ooh, busted." But
Yeah. Yeah. It's weird. I have a rule at my house: as long as you're not cussing at anybody, whatever, let it go.
yeah, yeah.
So every once
You
in a
have
while,
kids?
I do. I have two.
How
I
old?
have a 9-year-old boy and a 7-year-old girl.
Oh, 9 years.
So they could be like doing laundry, like, fuck this laundry.
Yeah.
It ain't a
Sick of this damn shit.
That's if they did.
So we have we have a 10-year-old boy and we have a 17-year-old girl.
Oh.
She's about to go on a date tonight.
Oh, I got
Is he
my.
gonna
Oh, is he gonna come here?
I got my strap
He's
on.
supposed to
Let's
pick
Debo
her
it.
up. I know. I thought about that.
But I ain't going back. Let's go. We got a bottle even. We can straight do it off the
I
movie.
can't-
We can straight do it off the movie.
I can't do that bottle.
Is that copyrighted? Do we have to owe any copyrights if we reenact it?
No. Not
So
Might
gonna
get-
say that.
you
might
pretty
get
much
slapped.
you deal with the same thing. 9,
Mm-hmm.
same shit. Huh?
Yep.
He
Yep.
does too.
No, I don't.
No.
Yeah, you do. You fuck.
Dave just has 6 kids.
Yeah, Dave has 5.
25.
My daughter cusses too all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yours that's cute.
No, it's not.
They're little.
She even said something. What was she talking about? She was talking about something the other day. She's like, yeah, that big ass. I forget what it was. And I was like, what did you just say? She's all that big thing right here. So no. That's not what the fuck you just said.
It sucks though because they learn it from us.
Oh, absolutely. Especially
So-
when we're gaming and shit.
Yeah.
So I have a
What's this
thing. I
game?
have a thing with
What
my
do you wanna
son.
fucking play?
Like if he sings or something, I'm like, you could cuss. I don't care. Not in front of mom though.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
But he does it all the time, and I get in trouble. Dad said I could. I'm like,
Yep.
no, I didn't. Well,
Yeah.
You're about to not be able to, snitch.
So,
See, the bad
you
part.
ever tasted soap? You about to. Shut your mouth.
What was worse, the hand soap, the squirt bottle, or the bar?
Squirt bottle.
I thought the squirt bottle was
I
worse.
don't
For
know.
what?
I never got soap. I
Soap
always
in the
got a
mouth?
fucking ass whipping.
Yeah, I got hit with a horse whip.
I never got hit with a horse whip, but I did get my ass whipped.
No horses.
My
were ever
grandparents
involved.
used to whip my ass with a wooden spoon.
Yeah,
They were
it had
old
like
school.
had like the spots on it.
My
that
mom had a
it
paddle.
drains the noodles.
My mom
That
had a
shit hurt
paddle
way
with holes
worse.
on it that said Popeye. That's my nickname. Like my family nickname was
Okay.
Popeye. I was a fat kid, so
Gotcha. Gotcha.
You didn't never guess, but
I've been trying to gain weight.
I'm trying to look like
172
Popeye again.
right now, boy.
Oh yeah.
Heaviest I ever been in my life.
All
right
muscle
now.
or what?
All dick. I wish.
He is a dick.
Yeah, I'm a dick.
He's a big dick.
He's
175-pound dick.
he's all asshole.
He's all asshole. It's a big asshole.
I've been trying to get weight like all year, bro. I was like a year ago I was 155. So I've been trying to gain weight like this whole year.
Take roids like the homie.
He looked like a little fucking pit bull, a little mini pit bull.
Just walk out.
Yo, where's your neck, bro? It's right here.
What neck?
Can you scratch your back?
Heaviest I
That
ever
fool
been.
playing pool with his homie and just cheating. I'm like, bro, just because you big doesn't mean you
Bro,
can just cheat. Homie.
did you see him
Yeah,
hit
it
the pool
does.
stick through the cue ball? He hit it through. I was like, what the fuck? You grabbing the cue ball and put it out? I was like, what? Crazy. He's all, it's like I'm using steroids. Hit it again. I'm like, okay.
I think you are.
So do you want to
Was that a
introduce our guy today?
Sure. We have our buddy here, Brandon Akers. Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah,
Welcome.
he's new
Thank
to
He's
the
a new
scene.
one.
Yeah, everyone knows
Welcome.
CJ, Deanie, Ease,
Yeah.
Phenom,
The regulars.
the regulars. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're
Fucking-
you're
you're a
pretty new.
rando.
They know that guy.
Rando.
Hey, if you have an amazing
It's always
story,
just random. It's
you'll wind
random
up on
white
the wall of
guys we
shame.
get on here just like one time.
Yeah.
I ain't going back.
I'm trying to think of how I would end up on the wall of shame. I don't,
Tell a
I
wild
don't
story.
think I would. So
He's like, I'm not going to tell that
Nothing that I'm
story.
gonna say.
We
but-
all
He's
have
like, I'm married, so
she's gonna
Can we, can we bleep the words out?
this is bananas. I'm not telling stories.
So
Bleep it out.
do any of you
Don't edit.
remember who Weston Wells was?
Oh, yeah.
So this one of my favorite stories with him actually comes from when we were drinking. This is back, I don't know, 14 years ago or something like that. We went over to a friend named Cinnamon's house.
Sounds like a stripper.
Definitely. Definitely stripper. He's all.
Not a stripper, not a stripper, but that was the group nickname for her. She was what we called a pack hunter. If she ever sees this, I'm gonna be in deep trouble. But
It's all right.
Yeah.
We love you,
I want to
Cinnamon.
know who this is.
We love cinnamon.
yeah,
Because you're already saying names I know.
You guys know these people? Well,
I know everyone.
Yeah. But we made a pact at the beginning of the night over at my friend Mike's house, and we were like, okay, nobody gets alone with Cinnamon. We know she's gonna come after us. Nobody gets alone.
Everyone
with
guards each other.
Yeah.
Nothing good when you have a mouthful of cinnamon, boys. We all know this.
Yes.
We cock blocking everyone. All right?
Yeah. You know she's coming after everybody. No. So the night's going great. We're all getting tipsy, beer pong. My friend Weston sits out at the table because he sucks. And we end up making a pyramid. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
make a totem pole. I'm 3 people up. My friend Mike's at the bottom. My friend Josh is climbing up the totem pole. I hear left. I pull left on the support beam we have. Whole thing goes down. He said I had too much weight on my left, and I pulled left, and we all went down. I hit the pole. I remember putting my hands out to hit it, and it split right there. I had a scar there for a while, and I was like, okay, you can call me Harry Potter for the rest of the night. And
My dog's name is Harry after
Nice.
Harry Potter.
dude, I love Harry Potter. Anyway, sidebar. She starts tending to me because I'm wounded. Okay. I sneak kind of downstairs, get another beer. She corners me. I lay on the couch. And I'm like, well, you know.
A little handy never hurt no one. A little handy never hurt no one.
Yeah. And so, speaking of the handy, my whole line all the time was, I melt in your mouth, not in your hands. And she was like, okay. And I was like, bathroom's right there. So we go in the bathroom. She's doing the deed, and I hear this. Brandon, we're leaving. I can't find Ramey. We gotta go find these people. We gotta get going. And I was like, okay. I'll be out in a minute. I'm peeing. And he was like, anyway, yeah. Anyway, that ends. I just leave. Zip up. I'm out. I don't even wait for her to do anything. I'm done.
It's all finished.
High five everyone.
Good job, girl.
You did great. All right, we'll see you next time.
Go find our friends. We're out.
I go outside. I look for our friend. Can't find our friend. I'm in the Corolla, waiting. Friend Mike comes out. He's like, Brandon, can't find Ramey, and now I can't find Weston. And I'm like, all right, man. Well, let's go. Where do you think Ramey could be? Because he had a fight with the girl that he was with, and I mean, he could be anywhere in Pueblo West, right?
Yeah.
He could have walked to his mom's house. He could have gone to a different girl's house. We have no clue. So we start. He goes back inside, comes back out, and goes, I know exactly where Weston is, but he won't answer the fucking door. And I was like, okay, what's going on? He was like, he's in the fucking room with Cinnamon. And I was like, no.
He kissed him. He kissed him.
He goes, yeah, he's in there. Fuck him. I'm out. We're going to go find Ramey. We drive around all night. Can't find Ramey for nothing. He said, all right, going back to my house, park, get on my bike, or go home. Next morning, I come back to Mike's house. That's where we all reconvene. We find Ramey. We find Weston. Ramey, just to solve that case, he was so drunk, he went to go hop the fence, passed out midway down. Boom.
Beautiful.
He's like,
Sleeping on the other side of the fence.
He's like, I've been
every time we call him, he'll pick up, but all we hear is,
Sounds like
Hey,
Dave.
yeah. And so it's like, okay, all right.
Well, he's alive. He's breathing, guys.
He's alive.
Where he's at, he's alive. All right, cool. I get to Mike's house the next morning. Weston shows up, or I come in after Weston. All I know is the first thing I go, did you kiss her?
He kissed her.
And he goes, what do you mean? I was like, did you kiss her? And he's like, yeah.
He needs to be on the wall of shame.
I crack up for 5 minutes. I can't stop laughing, and everybody in the room is like, why are you laughing so hard? Like, what happened? And I was like, Mike, you remember when you came and checked on me in the bathroom? And he was like, yes. And I was like, He was like, no way. And I was like, it happened. She swallowed. I'm out. I don't even remember her brushing her teeth. Good luck, Weston. And after that, he's
Damn,
like,
he knew.
no. I told him.
Damn.
I let him know.
Poor fella.
Fuck, that's fucked.
How'd it taste, motherfucker?
Yeah. So for years, I'd be like, hey, how'd it taste? And he'd be like, shut up. He'd get so mad.
Pineapples.
He was a good, yeah.
A little sweet.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you ate fucking something salty.
She ate something so.
You been eating pretzels?
Yeah.
Hey, to your wife, sorry we didn't tell him to tell this story.
Nope. That's not
That was all him.
Actually, we kind of did.
Kinda.
What's the homie's name? You gotta write his name on the wall.
Weston.
Oh, we're writing Weston on the wall.
Via Brandon.
R.I.P. to the man.
R.I.P.
I was trying to.
I was gonna say that's why I was like, did you tell him? Because
Oh yeah.
man, he.
Yeah.
That's a real
He
friend.
would have went to the grave
I
without
would've
knowing
told him
that.
to, yeah.
That's a pretty horrible thing, you know what I mean?
Pretty horrible.
I mean, that would have been maybe that
That
would
poor
have
fella, dude.
Damn.
a
Oh.
courtesy, maybe.
Fucking send it.
Man, I wish I would have known that story when the last time I seen him. I'd be like, bro, is this true?
Johnny's
He
all
would have.
sharing.
You would have.
Yeah, I knew him. Yeah. We all went to school together
Johnny's all
and shit.
sharing blunts with him.
So mad.
He's on, damn, you wrote this? This shit tastes good.
You roll pretty good, dog.
So I have a homie. We all know this homie. I ain't gonna put him on blast. He's like one of my closest homies. But if you notice, if you smoke, you know we all smoke and shit. He smokes too. But if there's women around, he won't smoke unless he's like first or second, you know. And then if it goes to a woman, he won't hit it again. And I asked him one day, like, why the fuck? You're not high, bro. And he's like, nah, there's girls here. And I'm like, what? And he's like, they're cocksuckers. And I was like,
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Okay.
So listen,
all right.
Any girl?
And when he watches this, he's going to know it's him.
for sure. Let's see if he says anything online.
He's going to say something.
Comment.
Does he shake hands?
Kinda.
Just
I
nuts.
guess.
Just nuts.
Now he's not.
No.
Now he's not.
He don't really, I guess.
I was about to say, because statistically, every hand you shake.
You got a 50-50 chance.
That's why I always shake left-handed.
You liar.
AJ's like, you got a 150% chance. It's not my wiener.
Every time AJ shakes a hand, he goes,
So who was
Yo,
that? Not
so
this guy.
about this story not smoking like that, me and CJ were at a Halloween party one day, and I forget whose it was, somebody that I used to work with at Domino's, but we're in a circle and we're all hitting a blunt. These two dudes walk out and join the circle. They're real friendly with each other. I hit it, CJ hits it, these guys hit it, I excuse myself from the circle. CJ's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm not hitting the blunt no more. He's all, why? I was like, who just hit the blunt after you? And he looked at it, and these dudes are kissing now. And he's like, I don't think I'm hitting the blunt.
This is their one.
CJ grabbed it and left with it. He said, this is mine.
That's
I was like,
they're not even gay. They just come in and they're just like, you know, if I get in a circle, we get a free blunt. All right, let's do it, man.
yo, if we kiss, this whole blunt is ours.
He's like, just one little kiss. Let's do this.
One little kiss.
So we got a blunt after this, dog.
That's your price, huh?
Hey, $20 is $20, right?
I think I got 20.
You're sick.
yeah, AJ.
I'm sick of his shit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I earned it.
Weston, he gets one too.
I'm sick of his shit.
Yeah, for sure.
That was
He's not
bad. You know the fucked up thing? He didn't even know what happened though, you know? It's just...
I know, that sucks, dude. That's why you don't...
You know the
He thought he
real
was the
fucked up
man
thing
of the
is,
night.
dude?
He's like, yeah, I'm the
He
man.
probably went in late like, man, we all made a pact tonight. Nobody was gonna do it.
I broke
But
I broke the
this
pact.
motherfucker first was
I broke
like,
the pact.
He fucked up. It's his fault because they all knew she was a hoe.
it's true. They called her cinnamon for a reason.
You don't kiss a hoe anyways.
You don't-
First, I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also true.
You don't kiss a hoe.
One or two cinnamon rolls.
You don't kiss a real hoe,
After
you know,
go
like,
3, that's pushing it.
Bitch, I'll get you a kiss on the forehead. Mwah, good job.
Why is your forehead?
My bad. Kiss his dick though.
Did you say, why is your forehead salty?
So that's where I aimed.
Target.
I was pretending I was a sniper.
Right between her eyes.
Yeah.
Now she sees where I'm coming from.
Your lady don't watch this, does she?
Huh?
Does your lady watch this?
Nah, my mom does.
Does she? I'm gonna say it because your mom would love it. So this has happened multiple times, not just once. But like me and Dave, we grew up together, right? Went to high school, partied together, and we hung out with the same people
Where
type
at?
shit.
Where'd you go to high school?
We went to DHPH.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know that's the question in Pueblo. 'Cause nobody cares about anything else.
Yeah. Anyways, you know, like we were young and shit, and we'd always go to parties and shit. I don't know how I couldn't count how many times I have walked in a room and Dave's there with a chick getting head, right?
Good for him.
He never smashed it. He's just always getting head. And I'm like, the first time it happened, I was like, whatever, you know.
He opened the door and I stood quiet. I was like,
as he's getting ahead, he just looks at me and goes.
He closes the door.
And I'm like, oh fuck, dude, this is happening like more than I could count on my hands.
Every time you gotta be silent.
But after a while, though, I'm like, Dave,
every time.
just lock the fucking door, Dave.
Oh, it's
What the
amazing, bro.
fuck?
Ain't no fun
So
if the
many
homies
fucking
can't have fun.
So many times, dude.
Why lock the door?
He's all, come on in.
Yeah, you're next.
The water's fine.
She ready.
Fucking Dave. Dave's crazy.
Brandon, what do you do?
I am a realtor here in Pueblo. Yep, I own
In Pueblo?
Yep, I own AVA Estates. So rentals, real estate, I got it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You do all right doing that shit?
Yeah.
Did you go to school for it? Kinda.
Yeah, you have to take hours in order to become a realtor or whatever. Or I'm sorry, real estate agent. That's a whole realtor is a whole separate.
You like it?
Yeah.
What's the difference between that and
A realtor has joined the union. That's the easiest way I can put it.
Oh, the union, boo.
So, I mean, okay, so a real estate agent can do all the transaction stuff that you're used to hearing about. A realtor actually assigns to a code of ethics. So they'll sit there and they'll be like, I won't do this, I'll protect the consumer, I'll do all this. Like there's things that you can do that you can do as a real estate agent that you can't do as a realtor.
So you're for the people?
For the people.
Yeah.
Fucking A, that's good.
I know.
For the people.
Union's not for the people. They're about themselves and their brothers.
Mm-hmm. So
come on, you know that.
I call it a union because we do have lobbyists. We have people who try to put legislature through on our behalf and everything. But most realtors are small business operators. Most of us are all contractors.
Independent type shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even if they're a part of Keller Williams, Remax, whoever, they signed a 1099 most likely, which means they operate under their own will.
I remember earlier you said you knocked on my door. What the fuck you knock on my door for?
I'm trying to sell houses, bro.
I gotcha.
Yeah. So
You want to sell?
He's on this property.
I might the next couple years.
This
I
property
do.
is
I
amazing.
want to upgrade.
Yeah. And see, there's multiple avenues to upgrade. When did you buy this?
What year are we in? 25?
Mm-hmm.
I think 19, 18.
So
It's when the market was good.
Yeah. So you were still before the real big upswing, which means you have a ton of equity in this house.
Yeah.
So you could use that equity to actually buy your upgrade, rent this, and then have that subsidized.
So we will talk after the show.
Damn,
Okay.
renting.
Because, seriously, we will talk.
Okay.
Because I've been talking about this for a while.
Yeah.
Because I want to keep it,
Yeah.
Oh,
but I want to
fucking-
rent it out.
Oh, yeah.
Passive
We'll talk
income.
about it.
Yeah,
Yep.
Passive
I've
income,
talked
bro.
to everybody in my immediate family. It's like we are never selling another piece of property again. We will rent it out, make it work, do whatever we can because then we can capitalize on
I have
that
another
growth.
property that we could talk about too.
And that's awesome because you know plumbing, so you could do the work instead of having to pay for that shit.
And I got a
rentals.
fucking guy that could do all of it.
Yeah, fucking drywall and
Yep.
baseboards.
Oh, he ain't touching my plumbing.
He can do all of it.
Plumbing is easy. Plumbing is
AJ's like,
easy. I'm
yeah,
not
me.
licensed, but like water goes
So
in
me,
this
him,
way.
and him.
And
We're all
exits that way.
plumbers.
Yeah.
Really?
All
They're
three
all-
of us.
Same company or
Me and him now. He quit.
Yeah,
quitter?
Yeah, he could have handled it.
loser.
We're about
You
to
go
give
out
the
on
guy
your
a
own
heart
or what?
attack that made him quit.
Really?
Bro, I fucking
Bro, he'd be
work
walking
5
up the
minutes
stairs
away
and
from my
shit.
work.
He'd get up there and be like, like, bro, call us on the radio. Fool. What the fuck you doing?
Yeah, try to blame my chiefy.
So residential, commercial? We just-
Both.
Yeah.
Could do both. Yeah.
Cool.
We did residential for 6 years,
At
and then
least.
commercial about 3 to 4 years.
Master plumbers?
I do service
Oh,
work
yeah.
now.
Master.
I work for
Kinda.
Yeah.
I am
Not-
the master.
On paper, but yeah.
Yeah. So my company, we manage over 300 doors. I could break that up. We manage over 75,000 square feet of commercial space, and then the rest are residential. So
Do you guys look for plumbers?
yeah, I'm always in need of more vendors. Right now, with my maintenance coordinator Lindsay, we have plenty of vendors who are ready and willing to do the work. So if you want to get in, I'll send you an email and we'll
I'll
get
give it to you
added in.
later
So,
on. Yeah,
cool.
I'll give it to you.
Cool.
Yep.
So, but yeah, that's what I do, man.
Oh yeah.
You like it? You ever had like some weird situations doing that type of shit?
Yes. I
Like earlier, you're like, I knocked on your door, and I was like,
Yeah.
did I answer butt naked?
that would have been a good story. I have quite a few stories. I
So-
fought a homeless man. And
Fought a
I fought a homeless man. I'll tell that story.
Yeah, he
In a
can't buy a
minute.
house if he's homeless.
I understand that.
He's a squatter. That's,
Hey, sir,
that's
you
why
wanna-
we fought him. You ain't got no money, bitch.
So
Living here for
the
a
reason
year
I
now.
asked that, I've never answered the door butt naked. That'd be hilarious.
That would be
I
good.
thought about it, but
Naked.
we used to have like I don't know what religion. I don't really care, but they would knock on our door like twice a week.
Mormons.
Mormons.
Jehovah's.
Jehovah's or Mormons. It was
Yep.
one of
It
those.
was Jehovah's.
And,
for sure.
They were just tag team. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So
So you
then-
got this house, I
you
got
know, they
that.
come over and they would just come here twice a week, bro, for months. I got tired of it, so I was like, "Fuck it, they're never coming back."
Mm-hmm.
They fucking I answered the door, and they're like, "Whatever." They say whatever, and I tell,
Have you found Jesus?
and I say, "You know what I told them? I worship the devil."
Never coming back.
I shut the door and it never came back again.
Yeah.
So, my cousin, they kept doing that to his house, and I happened to be there when they showed up. I know how to get them. They'll never come back. I answered the door and I told them the same shit. I don't think they ever been back ever since.
Was it the same people?
They probably
They
remember.
look the
they
same.
probably remember you like,
Wearing the same
Shit,
dress.
all
and
look the
stuff.
same.
Oh, shit.
Same damn fucking Schwinn bikes.
They got
same
their
damn
fucking
khaki
pamphlets.
Second
in
of
their
all,
hands.
I don't worship the devil, okay?
And even if you did,
So
who gives a fuck?
I'll tell this story.
Yeah, it's 2024, homie.
Hey, Satanism is an actual religion. So
Yeah.
Spaghetti monsters are actual religion.
Yeah. That
That's
too,
the fucking.
yeah.
That's insane.
I'm gonna shout out another podcast. Have you guys ever heard of Time Suck?
Yes.
So he does a podcast
Dan Cummins,
on,
right?
Yes.
Who is it?
Dan Cummins, he's a
Cummins.
comedian.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Great. He does a podcast on the satanic cult. It's just Satanism, and I really enjoyed it. My sister-in-law is super religious. Any mention of Satan is like,
Yeah.
it's
That's my mom.
Blasphemy.
That was my mama.
That's the
Yeah.
fear.
My mom
Yeah.
passed away, but if she heard that I said I worship the devil,
whooping.
just fucking her out, yeah, I'd get whooped.
I don't care what age you are. Yeah.
Whooped.
Even
So-
when I said, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom.
You really said that? Just like that.
Yeah.
So I crashed my truck. I need her to help me out. I borrow her vehicle for a while. And on the way, on our drive back to her house where I can drop her off, I introduce her to Time Suck with the Satanism Time Suck episode. And all she can think is, Brandon's a secular person. He believes in the devil. He worships the devil. That's all she hears from the entire episode. Not to mention the fact that he brings out stats of like Satanists are really just atheists that find each other and have a good time. The fact that Satanism donates a ton of proceeds to local
They believe in
charities
the
and stuff.
equal rights, all
Yeah,
kinds
I mean,
of
there's
shit. That,
so low stuff.
that when you hear Satanism, you think actual like devil worshiping, sacrifice.
Yeah.
But that's not what it is. No, that's not what
It's not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Satanic Bible actually doesn't preach none of the bullshit
No.
that everybody.
I read a little bit of it,
makes
actually. I read
like
a
what
few different
people
Bibles.
think You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit's
It's
crazy.
mostly
We're
like
doing one of
hippie
those?
shit,
Yeah.
kind of like peace, love. Like
Yeah.
you do your shit, I'm gonna do mine.
Yeah.
We'll fuck off. You know what I mean? Don't even bother each other.
Except it's God flavored. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
You know. And she just couldn't get past all that. And I laugh about it so much because it's like when you're so deep into a religion that you can't step back and go, okay, what is really being said here? You know what I mean? And it's like I'm so glad that I know that she doesn't have the ability to do that because it's like, oh, our conversations are really easy. Hey, how's it going? All right, sweet. Talk to you later.
Yeah, have a good one.
Yeah. You know, it's nice and easy, and you know the relationship's
Yeah,
really
I
easy.
grew
You
up.
don't
I
care.
grew up. My dad was Catholic and my mom was Christian, so pretty similar, but a little different. You know what I mean? Like my mom always thought like
blocked.
you got to be saved to go to heaven type shit, and then my dad was
baptized.
like, fuck church, I'll pray at home type shit. You
You
know?
just gotta say sorry.
Yeah, just gotta-
Every
I'm
night
sorry.
I say, my
Please
bad.
forgive me. You know?
Forgive me for
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, that
And
shit.
forgive me for tomorrow.
But I was always taught.
Hilarious.
I was always taught don't ever argue with people or don't talk to people about politics and religion because it starts arguments. And
That's the
never,
best kind, though.
Never turns good.
Yeah.
I like
I don't
doing it
know
when
about
people
that.
are drunk.
And it turns into a good
It
show.
depends.
I'll bring it
Yeah.
up and then I'll just walk
It
away.
depends who it is though, because some people are fucking.
Oh, some people get real mad. For sure.
If I had the
But if you
chance,
know.
I almost wore my "Let's Go Brandon" shirt just to be
should've.
controversial.
You should have brought us one.
Yeah.
I would have worn it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
My favorite thing is that is my most complimented piece of clothing. I'll walk around.
Why let's go,
Yeah.
Brandon?
Because
My
people
name's
were
Brandon.
chatting fuck Joe Biden.
Yeah.
But they were saying let's go Brandon is what they were saying. Was it like
lady-
NASCAR, right?
Yeah, and
It
the
was-
lady thought they were saying let's go Brandon.
Oh look!
Yeah.
Oh, because the dude one name was
Yeah.
Brandon or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
So he was
So
like,
people in the stands are all fuck Joe Biden, and
Yeah.
the lady like interviewing the winner of the race was like, "Oh look, they're chanting for you. Let's
There's
go
something.
Brandon."
Yeah.
and when that
I
broke,
see that. I never knew why.
Yeah. And when that broke,
like, what the
I didn't know
fuck?
why either because I didn't follow politics very much. And I was like, "Hey guys, I'm doing my best out here. I appreciate all the support."
Appreciate
Brandon.
He's all, I never got so many Trump supporters in my life.
Oh yeah, in the store I can see who it is because all the Trump supporters are like, "Oh, great shirt, man, that's awesome." And then I see the other people that are just like,
I'm not calling you.
That's how you know who your friends are going to
I
be.
remember that face.
"Oh yeah, yeah." And then it's like, yeah, but it's also ironic because my name's Brandon.
Yeah,
And then,
right.
like, they don't know what to think. They're like, all right.
Yeah, honestly, when I bought the shirt, I had no fucking
Yeah,
idea.
yeah.
I thought it was just cheering me on. I was in a depression. I seen a shirt said "Let's go, Brandon." You know what? Let's fucking go.
You should get a bunch of stickers that says "Hi, my name is," and then just put Brandon and put it on your shirt.
Let's go, Brandon.
They're like, all right, you're Brandon. All right.
Yep. I've worn my name tag with that shirt on. It doesn't help people. People don't see the name tag. They're just like, whatever.
They just get furious.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
fuck Trump.
And it's like, I don't know why you would want to, but okay.
Pop the tires on your.
I swear I don't care about either.
Did he grab you? Are you okay?
Did you smell okay?
How long have you been married?
I have been married for 10, going on 11 years.
Is that marriage or just together? What's together?
Together is 11.
11.
We're
Okay.
Yeah. We got married real quick. I tell her all the time.
Locked her down.
Yes. Yep. From
Lasso.
day one, I was trying to get pregnant. Yep.
Wait.
That's
kind of sounded weird. Like,
Hey.
keep her in the basement or what?
I understand.
That sounds kind of weird.
Stockholm syndrome.
Yep.
She loves me now.
That's right. She finally came around. So,
She tells me she loves me.
yeah.
It's amazing.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No.
It's a long time.
We actually went to high school together, and she thought I was an asshole.
It's not
and
cinnamon,
I thought she
right?
was a no. It is not cinnamon.
Just make sure.
No.
My bad. I knew it wasn't. I just had to ask
He didn't
it.
know.
Yeah. No. So her and I went to high school together. I was an asshole because I didn't have a girlfriend in high school. I did, but it was mostly jumping
cinnamon.
around. Whatever I could get. Cinnamon was one of them. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Cinnamon was the in between.
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
That was the last resort.
I was always about, what could I get? If I couldn't, I'd move to the next one. You know what I mean?
I
So
got you.
in high school, she's like, you were an asshole. Why would I have dated you? And I was like, all right, well,
I
that's
changed.
true.
Fair enough.
Also, you were a queen bee, so I didn't really, we didn't really mesh.
We change.
Yeah. So
changed.
after college, she hits me up one night and she was like, "Hey, I remember you live in Pueblo. We partied a couple of times. I'm already all dressed up. All my friends ditched me. Is there anything going on?" And I was like, "Actually, yeah. Me and my friends are supposed to go to Plan B. Dance, drink, whatever. Yeah,
You
call
can
that,
dance?
right? Oh yeah, I can dance.
Oh yeah, I can dance. Fucking Boogie Nights over here.
He's fucking Stifler from American Wedding.
I mean, all I know is I have won dance contests in Mexico. So
Damn, bro, don't challenge me. Don't challenge me right now.
I will Gangnam style you out of here.
Gangnam
All right,
style?
dog.
His
That's
wife's from
China.
Mexico.
He's been there.
But he has
quite
no
a few
rhythm.
times.
Yeah.
recently.
He's been there like what, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Nice.
Something like that.
Do you speak
He
it?
milks cows
Huh?
there.
Oh, I know enough to get me in trouble.
Yeah. Well, so do I.
I can fucking order my own
Is
food
your
and
wife? Is she white, Mexican?
Her last name, her maiden last name is Villalba.
I'm sorry.
She
what?
is Mexican.
Hispanic, yeah.
Yes.
That's all you had to say.
shit.
If you
Oh,
see
South
her out in
American?
public and it's not summertime, you're gonna think she's white. But dark hair, can really tan during the summer. Babe, tan.
Damn.
I always go, okay, is my coffee dark enough? Put your hand up. All right, that works.
Just to steer in that direction.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. She does not like her men like her coffee. I'll tell you that. She likes dark black coffee, and I am. No,
Oh yeah,
I
we
like
could
it to be
tell.
sweet.
Oh,
I
shit,
don't
bro.
see
I'm
that.
colorblind.
You said you like
Neither
Harry
does
Potter,
AJ.
dude.
Fucking give
Yeah.
him carrot boy
Oh
over
yeah.
here.
I like Harry Potter. I play Dungeons and Dragons, and I love.
Oh, I
video
could tell.
games, So it's
I
like,
could have guessed that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you know this fucking
I'm
idiot.
not. I'm being just.
I thought you come play.
Yeah. You guys look like cousins, dude.
Are you the dungeon master?
Well, 'cause
He's the one
nobody
that
else
goes
will.
to his
Yes.
parties. Like,
Yes,
yo,
I am.
When he shows up, does he wear a wizard outfit?
No.
he's an elf.
Does
He
wear
dresses
any
like
kind
the
of
elf.
cosplay?
No.
Not like
Shows
no
up basically
no
like that.
Spock ears with the fucking stupid little fucking.
I think if I had a Star Trek type game going, he would do that.
Oh fuck, he'll get
I
hard.
mean, I would
He
do
get
that,
hard?
'cause That's pretty
The
cool.
whole
With a
table
red
she's
shirt.
Look, he's hard right now. He said Star Trek, dude.
Don't look down.
I got into.
He's wearing Battlestar.
Couldn't see him,
So yes.
I'm not hating on it though, cause like we probably don't look like it, but we're gamers. We probably game more than both of you
Probably.
easily.
Yeah. I'm trying to run
Easily.
a company, man.
Just
I don't
not
got no time.
tabletop.
Yeah, I feel that
Oh,
though too.
fucking
That's all we do is fucking work too. But when I could, we game.
Yeah, that's why when I'm at home, I'm chilling.
What do you play?
I mean, lately it's been fucking basic ass Call of Duty. That's because everyone plays it.
You basic.
Call of Duty.
You're basic. You're basic.
But yeah, I don't know. We play a lot of
Some
shit.
Rocket League.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Should I play this game, House Flipper?
You're a
Video
realtor.
game.
You're a realtor.
Yeah,
Dude, you play that shit.
Is it?
nah.
So-
You just clean houses up, fix it up, and then
All
you
the
flip
game
it.
basically is, right? I mean, you have to do side jobs and shit.
Like,
gotta get-
like plumbing?
That's addicting though. Me and my
Dude,
daughter would be
everything.
playing like
Everything.
she's all, let me clean the windows. I'm like, all right, cool.
But you gotta.
We about to sell this house.
But you earn money
$5,600,
from the
dog.
fucking game, right? You earn it,
Uh-huh.
and then you can buy properties, and then you can sell the properties.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're a fucking handyman slash realtor,
Alright.
basically.
Pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my daughter, she's like, it's not 99. I was like, you're missing a spot over here. She's like, I can't find it. You move the fridge, and then you clean the spot, and it's like 100%.
It's actually, if
She
you
wouldn't think
get
about
really
it.
stoned, right?
Yo, you get hours.
You'll
and
play,
me and Susan,
and
I'd
like,
be like, oh,
5
fuck.
hours will pass. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, for real. Because you gotta like check your emails and then see
They're
like
talking shit about words,
about
and they're
right.
over here playing fucking house flipper and shit.
house flippers.
But no,
Fucking
no,
bricks. Fucking
listen.
bricks.
I'm in my chair chilling.
You're all worms that kill each other. I'm cleaning behind the fridge.
Meanwhile, in real life, let's check out behind the fridge.
No, we do game though.
Yeah.
We do game.
The game I mostly play is Overwatch.
I know that game.
love
I have it.
Overwatch, dude. It's,
You like first one or two?
it's the same.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Same as Call of Duty. Same
Yeah.
fucking. It's just for you to buy more shit.
Yeah.
Basically.
They wanted to
Add-ons.
change their whole system, and
Yeah.
they just said, "Oh, it's Overwatch 2," and it's like, no, you just release new characters.
I have a buddy. Well, I had a buddy. I haven't talked to him in a long, long time, but he was super into that fucking game, and he would always try to get me to play it, and then he finally bought me points. Here, buy the fucking game. I didn't buy the game.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
Call of
someone
Duty
stole the
skin.
points.
How about other shit? I think
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure skins or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Skins for Call of Duty.
That you lost when they updated the fucking
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, so when they updated to the new Warzone, all
You
the
lost
shit
everything.
you bought before.
Dude, and
you
I spent
lost.
hundreds.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I
I had
got
so much
pissed.
shit. So much.
Hundreds.
I wouldn't have.
And then I was like, I ain't fucking spending no more money on this shit.
He spent hundreds.
Already.
That night.
2 days
Already.
later. Yeah, 2 days later.
Well, I gotta buy the battle pass, and for $10 extra, I could get the bonus. And
11 years old. How old are you?
35.
Okay, you're younger than AJ.
Yep.
everybody's
Yeah,
younger than AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an old bitch.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So how old are you? 24?
What?
When you met your wife?
Yeah.
I mean,
24.
Got
hooked
back.
up.
Yeah.
Got, yeah.
Yeah. So
Reconnected.
we went to the
Kidnapped
bar.
her?
Yeah, pretty much. We went to the bar. My friends all were like, "Oh, we're not going out tonight now." And it's like, what the fuck, guys? So it actually ended up turning into a date. I even picked her up. We went to the place.
Aw.
There was a dude.
She's like, you said there's gonna be people here.
You tricked me.
Hey.
You tricked me.
That is
Oh,
exactly what she said.
Just eat this.
Ready?
Ready? Your drink? You go to the bathroom? I got it.
Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Aww.
I didn't know what we were doing.
I said it. What the fuck? An all moment. That's a.
I did my Facebook research. She had a boyfriend, right? So I was just like, all
Nice.
right, whatever. I'm not gonna pursue anything.
But
I'm
you
gonna have a
But
good
you
time.
fuck cinnamon.
But I'm not.
Whoa, whoa,
single,
whoa! She
bro.
sucked my dick.
Wait a minute.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. She sucked my dick.
So I didn't do anything, and then the next day was a Saturday, and I used to do the incline every week. That was my thing. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and then all my friends ditched me then because it was snowing, and it's like, motherfuckers, I gotta do it. It's Sunday.
You're
I
running
gotta
and
do it.
snowing?
Well,
Your friends
hiking,
bitched
yeah.
out while it was snowing,
I
while
know.
going up a mountain.
Yeah.
Weird.
Bitches. Such bitches. We
Going
got
up
commitment,
steps that you'll fall
motherfucker.
down to your death.
It's called commitment. So Sunday, I call her up and I was like, I'm going whether anybody else goes with me or not. You're welcome to come with me. So she goes, no, I'll go with you. It's cool. And we drive up together. She leads me up the mountain for reasons. And
I got you.
yeah. Just in case you fall, I got it.
I got you.
You always let
I
them
hope
walk
she
in front.
falls. He's like, I hope she falls.
Just slip a little bit. Just slip a little bit.
Hey, my bad. I thought you were falling. Why's your finger in my butt? Oh, my bad.
That's not my finger.
So this is
Even better.
This is why I teach my son to hold doors open for women.
Yes. Yes.
Now he's just like,
There's
I'm being
extra
respectful.
Yes.
But later on in life, he's gonna be like, oh, dad's a genius.
Yes.
Open
Yeah.
the door. It's like,
Smart
Eventually, I
man.
can't wait till my kid thinks I'm a genius because he don't listen to me for shit. And it's
My
like,
son, dude, my son thinks I'm the fucking best man on the planet, which
Yeah.
is fucking awesome. 'Cause
Yeah.
He thinks I'm the man, you know,
Yeah.
which I am a little bit sometimes. Sometimes.
love it
But
like that.
yeah,
'Cause
that's
that's
the best though. Like when you have that person that fucking looks up to you like the way they do, it's a whole different like you can't even really explain that shit. Because like
Different feeling.
I've had like older cousins and homies and shit I looked up to, but it's not like the way he looks up to me. You know, it's a little
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, and I have that too. It's just when I try to instruct him to do
Yeah, they're
something,
little
he's like,
fuckers.
he's
They're
like, no,
fuckers.
you don't know nothing, Dad. And it's like, what the
fuck are you
I
talking
literally
about?
did this for 10 years. How do you think that I don't know?
Your kids think
Like,
you're idiots sometimes.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, Dad, did you know 10 times 10 is 100?
You're like, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
They're fucking funny, dude.
Yeah.
Wait till Javier gets a little bigger. Javier walks around the house when he sees me and like puts his arm out and like walk next to me. I won't even like notice him doing it, but he'll come up and just shoulder check me. I'm like, what motherfucker? He's like,
Oh.
he's like, what? I was like, he's skinny as fuck. Too. He's skinny. But
Dylan's a little bit taller
he's
than me and
almost
tried
as tall
that
as me.
shit on me. I was
Really?
like,
And I'm like,
man,
what, boy? And I fucking put him in a
Kids
headlock and I
still
fucking
what?
drop him to the
My
floor
son
and
tells
shit.
me, he's like, when you're old, I'm going to be stronger than you. One day I'm going to be. And I'm like,
You get one
to
chance.
the day I die, I will fuck you up.
I tell Javier that
And
all
then
the
I
time.
thought about
I'll
it
hit
later
you with
on,
my
you know, and
cane
I'm
when I
like,
get older. I'll
like,
hit you with my
fuck.
walker.
when I'm 80, if I live to 80, he's going to fuck me up.
He'll be
You'll forget about all that by
60
that
then,
time.
and then
Yeah.
He's not even gonna do it. He's gonna have
start
his kid
running.
do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Start running and fucking just keep
I
running.
need you to go hit.
Right. He's
I
all,
need you to
hey,
go hit Grandpa.
Go
in the
whoop
nutsack.
Grandpa's ass.
You were just telling Johnny how fucking running sucks. And
Yeah,
you're telling
I
me
hate
to run?
running.
Yeah, no
I
thank
hate
you
it.
on the running. I play basketball every Wednesday.
What?
That's as much cardio.
You
as
still
I
do?
Yeah.
Where at?
Damn.
Over at the Mormon church.
Where's that?
Damn, we gotta be religious to go there or what?
It's right down the street from me, really.
Can we
Couple
go
blocks
play
away.
or what?
Is it
Are we allowed to
that
play
church
or
with
we
no
gotta-
windows?
We, the Mormon, I don't know, maybe.
I ball.
No.
Or is that
Actually,
the
all
Jehovah's
three of us. We
If they start preaching to me, I'm not going.
So we can't cuss. We
Yeah,
can't
that's
cuss
cool.
there, which is fine.
Our tattoos
Well,
allowed?
We all, huh?
Tattoos?
Oh yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah. I have tattoos as well. So and there's a bunch of people that have tattoos there.
We could go play that. I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm
So
with it.
Wednesday nights at 8:30 we go. We only have we have a text thread.
This guy's way cooler than AJ, dude.
Hey, all right. So
This is
Defend yourself, AJ.
AJ's
I wanna
just
hear this.
introducing us.
He get your own fucking podcast.
AJ wound up fucking cloning himself.
This is
just a
AJ on
clone.
steroids.
He cloned himself to have steroids. He's like, yeah. Give him a whole backstory.
You know, he's got to have a brother to look up to. You know?
somebody, a younger brother to look up to.
That's right. That's right. So I play. I'm the oldest dude there, and every time I run into a Mormon out here, I'm like, I go there every week and I never see you. Are you as committed as you think you are? And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, I'm at church every week and I never see you at the Mormon church
Oh, so
with the basketball.
You reverse
court.
it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Genius.
Yeah.
Damn, and you're smarter than him?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean,
Hey, what was that question last week?
You just got
I think
replaced.
I told you he was not the smartest guy I knew. And I've known him a long time. So when you said he was out there, I was like, did you hear I didn't even mention
John's like,
his
do you
name?
even know Brandon?
Who said he was the smartest? Did I?
You said he was smart.
No,
He can't fucking spell for shit.
not at all.
He
I'm
don't know how to
dyslexic,
do.
that's why.
He don't know how to do
You
fucking
can't see
escape
colors. If I told you kill
Okay.
that motherfucker
There's a
blue,
lot wrong
you
with
might
me, all
kill
right?
the motherfucking red. I can't trust you with
You
that.
tell him kill a certain guy and then he kills a black guy and then it's a hate crime.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
that's reverse back.
He was an assassin, but that was a hate crime right there.
So when I fought the homeless man,
Yes.
okay,
I forgot about this story.
the
Was he black?
yes,
Oh,
That's
So-
what made him remember.
yeah, that's what made me remember.
Speaking of killing black people,
So 1, 2, 1, 2.
are you sure you want to tell the story?
Yes, I do. So he's in jail.
He's in jail.
And no, that's for real. So I go to this property that I'm about to have an open house to show for renters. I'm like, all right, it's the easiest way to get a bunch of people in there, blah, blah, blah. I walk into this house, or this apartment, it's on the 3rd story, and I see a blue bag there. I'm like, that's weird. I wonder if the cleaner left something there.
Yeah.
And so I go and I check it and it has rocks in the bottom. And I'm like, that's some homeless guy shit. This is weird. And I turn behind where the door opens up. There's this black dude laying out. Skinny dude. And it's like, you know what? All right. Hey, man, you got to get up. You got to go. All right. Can't have you here. This isn't your place. You gotta go. Okay, go get high somewhere else. I don't care. And he gets up, gathers his stuff, and he's just like, man, blah 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 blah, all mad and whatever. And he goes to turn out the door, and then I don't know, turns around, swings at me, connects. I'm very sure, but.
Damn,
I mean,
you set
he
the
was-
hard R up.
Sure.
Get out of here!
Get out of here, neighbor.
Bye, golly.
Golly.
So I'm just like, dude, you can't be here. He turns around, he swings at me, connects. We get into a wrestling match. Basically, I take him down, and there's a point where it's like, I have control of this fight. It's time to get up, throw him down the stairs, and then I was like, let's not kill the guy. That's not a good idea. Let's just get out of here and get the police involved.
I'd have thrown him down the stairs.
Later, I'm like, you know what?
He's
It would've
also
been
a realtor.
Yeah. It would have been a
He's got to sell
horrible-
his house.
He's for the people.
Yeah.
There's a crime
Yeah,
scene
yeah,
here,
yeah.
but this is the house I'm selling you.
Yeah, no.
Step over the dead guy.
What would have been horrible is the tagline the next day: "White realtor kills black homeless man." That's all I could think of, and it's just like no. So I did get out of there.
For squatting.
He threatened me with his spoon afterwards.
Damn.
After he yelled Adrian for a while he was still in the unit. And then he comes downstairs, and he's obviously high on like meth or heroin or something. And he's just threatened me with his spoon. And by that time, I had my sledgehammer. I was like, don't come over here, dude.
That's bums.
Yeah.
Either that's where he cooks his fucking.
Yeah.
Yep.
He kisses him on the forehead.
Ew, salty.
Bums. You've been blessed. You've been blessed.
But, yeah. So that was me fighting a homeless man.
That's tight. Was this recently?
This was in 21. So,
It's pretty
Oh,
recent.
COVID.
yeah.
Oh, COVID time. Yeah.
Were you guys wearing masks at least?
No.
The homeless guy was.
The only time I ever
That's why he swung at you, because you weren't wearing a mask.
Probably.
So how was like? How long have you been a realtor?
Since March of 21, yeah.
So that was like.
And during
3 years
COVID
ago.
and shit.
And that was like jumping off too. That's how you started your whole fucking career.
Was it
Yeah.
kind of hard
Fighting a
during
homeless
like
guy?
COVID type thing?
No, because we were kind of coming off of it. We could have 2 people with us, which is normally,
Yeah.
mom and dad or husband, wife.
Yeah,
whatever.
we never
So.
stopped working.
Yeah, that shit was bullshit.
Yeah. When I was still in the oil field when 2020 hit, and I had the free pass of I can drive wherever because I'm essential.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, that was actually dope as fuck.
We were essential.
Just flying down the interstate, fucking no cars.
Yeah. No police.
Yeah, no police.
You're just like, damn shit, hell
Like,
yeah,
dude, I just
switching
switched the
lanes.
screens in 20 minutes.
And honestly,
Me and Johnny would
Honestly,
be doing
I
this on
like-
the highway, fucking
Fast
fast
and the Furious and shit. Just fucking with each
during
other.
COVID, I liked the mask.
Really?
I loved it. Because I could go to the store and no one knows it's me. It's like an identity type thing.
I didn't like it just because
hiding
I'm
your
a stoner,
identity.
so I would always forget that bitch. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So I'd run in there and be like, mask, and be like, dude, fuck my badge.
Give me one.
Smell me.
You got one? Shit, open it up. You don't got it. I'm not going back to the car. If I go back, I'm not coming back in here.
Can you do
Fuck
this?
that.
Cause I'm a shit right in
Right?
front of the door. I got a shit. You better let me in.
Oh, shit, right here.
Oh shit!
I will shit right
And
here.
when you open the door,
Yeah.
it's gonna slide all over. My bad.
God damn.
The karate chop.
What kind of shits you be taking?
Yeah. Some hard shits, apparently.
Yeah, that's crazy though. Being a realtor to me seems like it. I respect it because that should be hard.
It is a little.
So do you find like houses that are like you need to fix it up and then
Flip
yeah,
it.
like, yeah, you
Like your
flip it?
video game?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. House flip it.
like similar.
Yeah, but in real life.
yeah.
I
That
mean,
sounds. Trying
So
to figure out.
Except you
Yes.
can't fix a house in an hour.
I know how to clean
it is gonna
behind
take a little
fridges.
My lady knows how to
My
clean.
kids
I can do
fucking
plumbing.
window.
Don't forget
My
the
lady,
fridge.
my
Yeah.
lady knows how to clean a house. I could do plumbing.
Yeah.
We got a business going. Nah,
Yeah.
just,
I mean, that's how a lot of
we got
flippers
drywall. me
start.
and AJ.
He does have a lot of leaks though.
So the place.
Just saying.
So if you want to find
Lips.
the distressed properties, drive around town, find the property that looks like shit, Go to the county assessor and see
Okay.
who owns it. You know what I mean? And then
Hope
you
it's on a
contact
tax
them.
lien.
You exactly.
Yeah.
If there's a tax lien, you buy it, and then after 3 years, once you purchase it, then you can bid for it and win. You know, that's a cheap, easy way to get it.
Hell yeah.
You know,
Because you guys make your money off of selling, right?
I do.
Kind
Yeah.
of, yeah.
Commission is what we're really based on.
Yeah.
So most realtors, you know, there's a big lawsuit right now that ended up happening out of Missouri. And it's basically changing how we disclose how we're paid. As a buyer, if you were to use me to help you buy a house, before, so last year, I'd basically be like, yeah, man, I'm going to get paid through the co-op percentage that is being offered by the listing brokerage.
Yeah.
Okay. The problem is the lawsuit came in and it was basically said that the seller, the person selling the property, is actually paying the buying broker. And there are, you know, corrupt realtors out there that will sit there and say, you know, if it's not 3%,
Bullshit.
I'm not going to show you the house. And it's like, my job is to get you the house that you want.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not, you know, to bullshit on the payment. I'm going to get paid. But now, with the lawsuit that came through, now if you use me as a buyer's agent, we have to negotiate a price prior to the house that's being sold. Like I show you.
Price, like house price or your price?
My price.
Okay.
So if I come to you and I'm like, hey, I'm paid 3% to help you buy a house. So we find a house. Maybe that seller's willing to pay my 3%. Maybe we can get them to do concessions of that. But if we can't, absolutely, you have to pay me
Yeah,
3%.
I got you. Yeah.
So, and the reason this all came
like someone
along-
got to pay me.
Yes.
I do
Damn.
too. Yeah.
Someone has to pay.
Don't care
getting
who
my
it
money.
is.
I'm getting
Information's
Yeah.
free, my services are not. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, it's like
So what's the average of a house that you sell? Like 3%?
2.5, 3 is what normal co-op percentages are in our MLS. I've seen a few that are 2. I know my partner has done a few that have 2, but most of the time it's in between. Like,
Do you just sell houses
2.5.
in Pueblo?
No, Springs.
All
Um,
up north.
We've done. I've done one in Westcliff. That was my best one. That one was awesome.
So is that the most? That was my next question. Is
Mm-hmm.
like, what's the most expensive house that you ever sold?
1.125 million. Yeah.
Hell yeah. How did it look?
Awesome, dude. That house was so cool. It was a cabin in Westcliff, and you go in and everything is hardwood. AJ would have had a boner the entire time.
I already knew.
He's like, show me.
Anytime you say wood,
What were we talking about?
So
Hardwood, I hope.
yeah, everything. And I mean, it's beautiful. You walk in, there's this big grand thing with like these gigantic 12-foot windows that you can see all the wet mountains with. It was awesome. And there's a garage, and on the other side of the garage is the mother-in-law suite, which is another
Hell yeah.
3-bedroom,
Great.
2-bathroom house. Like, I mean,
That's crazy.
that's
Yeah.
where the studio would be.
yes. And, I mean, this place
Not
is
in-laws.
awesome. Yeah. So the main part of the house, because it was all connected, so it's all one house. But the main part of the house had an upstairs, like that's where the master was, that's where the loft was, and then you had the main level, which the guy who built that house even built a custom sink out of a redwood. I don't know if it's redwood.
It's
but
wood.
It's wood.
There's a difference. There's a difference.
There's that vein in his forehead.
He found a dead tree, took it, and turned the roots into what holds the basin and everything. It was
Nice.
beautiful.
That's wild.
Then it had a basement that was a little bit more modernized, but I mean, this house was amazing. Sat on 35 acres, had its own well. I mean, it was beautiful, totally beautiful. And that was my
That's
top
dope.
house so far.
Where is that one at?
Westcliff.
Westcliff?
You said it like 4 times.
You can pull it
My
up.
bad. I was like,
Yeah.
I was thinking, damn, that other house. I went
Yeah.
to do a service call at the house.
We worked on some
It was
fucking
pretty
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 dope
crazy.
houses.
That one of those last ones we did over Where that fucking deer was fucking stuck on the fence.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
gated community.
Yeah. That was
Like
like
Black Forest.
Oh, I remember that picture.
Garden of the
Remember that picture?
Gods.
That shit was
That's
crazy.
Garden of
Yeah,
the
Garden of
Gods.
the Gods.
Yeah. We did, but I think one of the dopest
Or
houses I
remember
ever
the one
worked
that
on was
flooded that we had a chip? That was a dope ass
yeah,
house.
I remember that.
That fucking house was crazy.
The best house I ever probably like worked on was it was big as fuck, but they had a fucking bathroom for their dog.
Oh yeah, they had a fucking shower.
They had a shower for their dog.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
like with a
in the
handheld.
house.
Mixer.
It was
That's the one that like was kind of like the step up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was
That one was
dumb,
pretty sick.
dude.
The
It was
big ass
crazy.
garage.
We were like setting
Yeah.
the shower base
They had
on this
mini
platform,
heaters.
and I was like, "What the fuck? This is weird." And like, oh,
It was
that's
in
for the
like
dog.
a weird ass spot too, wasn't it? Because
Yeah.
I was like, why the fuck is there a shower?
It was
right
like
here?
Black
Laundry room?
Forest.
yeah.
It was kind. It was right
Yeah,
after.
but
It was
back
like
in
right
there.
after. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like its own like little room.
We had to
It
put
was
vacuum
crazy.
and everything.
Yeah.
And that like.
Yeah.
That's when I was like,
Fucking-
these people are rich.
Yeah, that's the new. I've talked to
They
a
got
few
dog
builders,
showers.
and they're like, "Yeah,
They
we're
had
building this
multiple
thing over here,"
fucking-
and I'm like, "Are you gonna have a dog bath in there yet?" And they're like, "No, I'm not gonna put that in there yet." And it's like,
Yeah.
God, that's so dope. If you have one of those, it's so cool because then I'm not.
Yeah, it
I'll
looks
get in my
it's a little
shower
shower
blade
pan
with
and
all the
fucking
hair.
wand and shit.
I
It's hot
just
and cold.
don't have a dog, so. I don't
So,
care.
so how does
That's
it work
rich
though? Is
people.
it elevated? Is it in the ground?
It's elevated.
No, it's,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's like a raised,
it's like
like
a
a
walk-in
platform.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
It's like
crazy.
a small walk-in shower.
And they have like
Yeah.
2 steps, you know, so they can wash their dog.
Yeah.
And shit. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Handheld wand. They have a fucking
Yeah.
shower head up top and shit. It's
I
crazy.
haven't seen those yet.
Dude, it's
Cool.
I haven't seen those yet. You ain't that rich, homie.
We be working in Pueblo all day, so now.
we gotta get you
Further
Where
north.
the fuck was that?
south side
at?
of Pueblo West.
That was like
Yeah.
Black Forest.
Was that one in
Yeah,
Black
that was
Forest?
like Black Forest area.
Yeah,
like
the-
like
Oh,
deep,
yeah.
deep,
That
like
was-
towards Peyton and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
All right.
That shit was wild as fuck.
Yeah, it was dope, bro. We've done some dope shit though over these last fucking 10 years or whatever it is. Maybe
Some
a little
wild
more.
ass houses, man.
Some crazy shit, dude.
Wild houses.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? They do this? People do this? Like, what the hell? Like, I never knew about hot and cold hose bibs
Yeah.
Yeah.
until I
Yeah.
started plumbing.
really.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? You got hot water outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Why
shit's
would you
crazy.
need hot water?
Wow.
To like
To wash your car and shit. That's what most people do.
Yeah, that's what most people
Okay.
have. It's usually in a garage.
Yeah, it's
Fancy,
usually in a
fancy.
garage.
It's usually in a garage.
okay.
I'm not rich enough for that.
Yeah,
so-
right? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I have one.
But like,
Because you don't want cold water splashing your so you got
yeah,
warm
and
water.
it, you know,
You
hot
got
water,
hot and cold,
hot water
yeah, so it
rinses
could
shit
mix it,
off a little
yeah.
better. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
All right. All right.
Yeah, we.
Damn, I didn't even
installed
think of
one
that.
at
I
our
could
house.
install one.
Hell yeah.
I got
I have one. I
I
thought
have
about
one, too.
installing it, but I'm just lazy.
So what's the
We're
difference
not
then?
home. I'm home.
You got hot and cold instead of just
You
cold.
just have to put
It's
it
two
to the hot
nozzles.
water valve?
Yeah.
No, there's
Oh,
two.
okay. Oh,
It's
okay.
It's
two
a
different
hose
nozzles,
bib,
you
but it
just tie
has
it
two
in.
fucking
Oh.
nozzles.
It's like a
Are
regular
they
like
still-
shower, fucking sink, anything.
Yeah.
It's just like hot and
Okay.
cold. But
Yeah,
it's
it's
for
crazy.
the outside and shit.
Anti-siphon and all that stuff, so it doesn't freeze up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cause like now,
That's
like
like the Model 19.
nowadays, like they sell hose bibs that are non-freeze. I mean, they all fucking freeze. You know, if it's cold enough, it's gonna
For sure.
fucking.
Yeah, water freezes. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, I was like,
But they
that's
do
different.
like most. The American standard hose bib is non-freezable. Like it won't freeze ever.
Yeah.
Supposedly, but I've seen them.
What did they say? The oval handles, right?
Yeah,
That's how they
Model
used to
19s.
tell the
Yeah.
oval handles.
I sell those all
Oval
the time,
handles.
bro.
Yeah, the
Oh.
oval handles are the ones that have that freeze protection bullshit.
Yeah.
The straight
Yeah.
circles don't.
You just
Yeah,
get
they have the well.
PEX plumbing, right?
So on the model
Hex.
19s,
Well, it
Hey,
has something to do
houses.
with the fucking like hose bib itself.
Model
It has,
19
something,
has
like a
a-
double.
it's-
It's like a sleeve.
it stops at the where the water comes in and then drains the water.
The hose
out.
bib's like insulated
And-
inside.
Oh yeah, that's why you have to
just-
angle it and shit
it
too.
drains the water so there's no freeze in there, and the other ones stop
Like plumbing
before
code,
it.
the hose bib's
So when you
supposed to be
turn off
graded.
the hose bib, it
Yeah.
stops right here, so you still have water in your line.
Okay.
So
In the
other
copper
one, the
part of
other
the
one
line.
just drains that shit. So that's the difference. And
Okay.
I sell the shit out of those motherfuckers. They're like, oh, they're like, what's a Model 19? I was like, bro, it's like the freeze proof one. And I was like, it's ill. And
That's what
then
it's
It's
called.
ill.
Model 19.
Yeah.
I
The
remember.
Model 19.
Yeah.
I fucking sell the shit. I'm like,
Ben's
yo,
so proud right now.
I see Ben.
That's
I know.
my
I
name.
win.
That's my
Me
name.
and Ben were both shitting that win one day.
Did you guys
Oh
hug?
really?
I actually had to go to Springs today too.
Did you hug him?
Oh yeah, I did.
You ain't with Fat Joe no more, huh?
Nah, they fucking.
They split him up.
They're like,
You know what I
"Oh,
called him and
too
Dom today?
expensive keeping us together.
I called him Big Pun and Fat Joe.
I told Soul, I was like, wait. Is he Big Pun and I'm Fat Joe? He's like, yeah. It's like, cool. Fat Joe gets skinny, Big Pun dies.
But it was all Fat Joe actually he still has a big ass head. He didn't lose the weight in his head.
I got a big ass head, dog.
You do.
So samesies.
Samesies.
Go Fat Joe.
Don't get skinny, dude.
Don't get skinny.
You're perfect. All right?
There's
Ready? 1,
the
2,
aw
3.
moment.
So we got it that time.
Got it.
was
Yeah.
a
You just gotta
We did it
follow
for
us.
some gay shit, though. We didn't do it for love. Bullshit. The fuck?
I figured Johnny would have done it for
We
love.
all get one.
I'm sick of your shit.
We all get one, dude. That's
AJ's
gay,
winning.
dude. 11 years, though. How long you been married now?
Just like fucking.
Don't fucking say nothing stupid, for real, honestly. He was about to say some
7
dumb
years.
shit. I know, Dave.
72 years.
How do you feel?
72 years.
I found that most couples, if they make past 7, they're going to be together for a long time.
Damn, don't
It's
tell
the
me
7
that.
I know.
No, I'm
it's the
just joking.
7
I'm just kidding.
Johnny
I don't know about
I'm
that.
sorry, girl.
Because you're up there, right? How close? You're, what, 5? About 5?
Yeah, I've been with her 5.
Really?
I honestly,
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm a little tipsy
Time
right
flies,
now.
huh?
Yeah, it does.
I
Dude,
don't know-
Harlene's gonna be.
I don't
4
know
this year.
exactly how long I've been with my girl. I'm going to say like 13.
Days.
Right?
days. On this go around, we broke up.
Oh, it might
He
be
just
longer.
barely stopped calling her roommate.
It might be longer because I celebrated my 21st with her. Is that when you guys threw me in the pool? Was my 21st?
Was that your 20? No fucking way. Nah.
Might be.
Nah, it was after your 21st.
yeah.
It was.
Because we were going to the
Yeah.
bars.
Because
Might
me
be-
and my,
I think it
me
was
and my
5.
lady, me and my lady
That might have
wound
been
up dipping
25.
right before that.
But
You weren't there for that?
No,
oh, that was
me and
the
my lady
best.
wound up dipping.
Especially because we
I
threw
just,
his ass
I
and then
just
me and
remember
him just
him telling me he was
disappeared.
pissed.
And
they were
he-
in Mexico. Like, they're for real. I'm ready to lie.
Still in corner, eh?
But I've been with my girl
For
a
real,
very
for real.
long time. But we did have our, like, problems around probably like 6-7 years.
Yeah.
We figured
It's
it out. But
it's the.
I've only been married for 2, though.
Oh really?
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
I told her I will never marry you until you fix your credit score.
Amen.
Amen.
Preach,
brother, preach.
I'm not even lying. I told her that.
The
I swear to
first
God I
real
did.
date, my wife goes, "What's your credit score?" I was like, "I don't know, like 810." And she goes,
Yeah,
"All
me
right."
and him we're twins, dude. We're twins, dude.
And
So
she-
proud.
To this day, she has maintained that my credit score is better than hers, and
Oh,
she's
yeah.
like, "We're gonna keep it that way."
got the
And she
best.
works at heck yeah, because I rub it in every once in a while. But when we started, my credit score was higher than hers, and it's because my mom put me on a credit card when I was like 16, and so she had that credit card for a lot longer, and so a lot of people don't know that. Like, your credit score sucks because you have no history. Mm-hmm. And so you're like, hey, grandma, I don't want your credit card, but can you put me on as a...
So to
as
build
a
your
user?"
credit, you have to go in debt to build your credit.
Yeah. Yeah. It has to have usage. That's the big thing. It's not necessarily debt. It has to have usage.
Like my boy Ease, he told me, you don't really have shit unless you're in debt.
I am not a credit authorized...
Me neither.
So...
He's like, I'm not getting in trouble for this.
He's on. This is a disclaimer.
But I also try to tell, like,
This
I
is
try
a
to tell my
disclaimer, right?
friends, like, my advice. I'm not that smart, but you know what I mean. Like, I try to tell them what I did. I'm like, motherfucker, if I could do it, you could do it.
Yeah.
Type shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you could do it.
Yeah.
Anyone could do it. If I could do it, for sure. Like, you guys
Exactly.
could do it.
I'm proud of you.
But yeah, credit's very important.
Yeah. You play the game.
No
and
one
then
teaches you that shit.
Yeah.
No, and that's one of the my biggest problem with like schools. They'll teach you the Pythagorean theorem, but the only way I knew how to do taxes was called TurboTax. Hey, TurboTax, can you do my taxes? I mean,
Do
even
my
now,
line?
yeah, even now, I hire that out. Now the guy that I hire, well, so smart.
CJ?
No.
He don't hire black guys.
No, that's not true.
Just kidding. He
but
fights
like
him.
the fact, yeah, I fight him. No, the fact that he like my tax guy is like, hey, you didn't withhold enough last year. That's why you're owing taxes this year.
I owe
Try to get try to balance that out so we can make sure that you don't owe taxes next year. And so it's like that's the kind of shit you don't get from TurboTax.
Yeah.
You don't get that in high school. I mean, if you go to college for finance, you get that shit. But I mean, I went to college.
I got
for
very lucky
exercise
with
science.
like learning about taxes and credit, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Got very lucky because I didn't get taught that shit until I was about 17.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Did you
taught
do
me.
your taxes this year?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No,
The IRS? Yeah, sure.
he's unemployed, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot you signed play.
Taxes. I'm in a wheelchair. She's like, why do you keep seeing you get
I
up?
have
It's
six
the green screen.
dependents.
It's the green screen.
But I wish people knew more about credit and shit.
Oh yeah.
Because that shit is very important.
Yeah. I was like, hey, if you have a grandma who has great credit, this is exactly what you want to tell her. Don't listen to me because I'm not a credit person. But it's like, hey, can I get it as an authorized user? I don't want the card. I want nothing to do with
I don't
the
even
card.
want to see it, touch
Just
it.
have it come to you. You cut it up, whatever. The only thing I need is your credit history. Once that credit history hits, boom, that's like 30-point jump.
Yeah.
So a month later, you went from not qualifying for a loan to qualifying for an FHA loan
Wow.
Yeah.
In a
So-
month?
in a month.
Wow.
Just because you made a phone call to grandma who's always paid her bills on time.
Yeah.
You know?
That's all it is, too. That's
Yeah.
all credit is.
I know.
Just
Paying your fucking bill
You can,
once a
you
month.
can pay to raise it. It's crazy.
That's it.
Yeah.
But it's
That's
so
why it's
hard to
fucking
fucking build.
fake.
It's so hard to fucking build up, but it's so easy to fuck it up.
Yes.
That's why it's
So
better to have
easy.
bad credit than no credit because of the history
Yeah.
itself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when my wife got together, I told her that I had already bought a motorcycle on a credit card. So I had that, and then I bought my Mustang. She was like, "What's your interest rate?" I was like, I have no clue."
I mean, I still don't know my interest rate to this
I was
day.
like, I told her 8%, and she was like, "Man, you must have bad credit." And it's like, no, I have great credit, and because I just didn't know my interest rate,
Yeah.
and probably they took advantage of me because I wanted a lower payment. So they were just like, okay, we'll
Extend
extend
it.
this out, up your rate, and you'll have a lower payment,
Yeah.
whatever that means. But I had no clue. I just
do
knew
it.
that my
Yeah,
credit.
my bill's
Yeah.
lower?
That's
Hell
how you-
yeah.
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 You're hitting what I want. I will drive out of here with this GT. Thank you. You know?
Yeah.
That was my graduation present to myself. Was getting a brand new sports car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it?
It was a Mustang GT.
Oh, okay.
It was the year before they put the 5.0 back in.
Was it fast as fuck, my boy?
It was fast.
It's a Mustang, so it's hit or miss.
I mean, I didn't.
Fuck, my boy.
I didn't
Not
hey,
good in the snow.
fast as fuck, boy. No, I love that thing. I even so.
Still have it?
No, no, I do not. I traded it in for a Tacoma that got totaled by a deer. So every
That went in
time
still.
I see a fucking
A
deer,
deer.
I'm just
Fuck you!
I see like 6 on the way to work this morning.
fuck.
Just
Kill 'em
like
all.
Yeah,
right,
kill 'em all.
going right
right
down
here.
like 21st and 22nd or something like that. Just
Yeah.
walking down to like the river.
Just
You live out here?
I live on the north side, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He lives like 4 minutes away from me.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. We hold hands
Aw.
sometimes.
Sometimes.
Go on walks. He's
Long-
we're
long
walking our
walks.
dogs. We're walking our
Hey,
dogs.
meet me on this street.
Only when the mood's full.
Yeah.
We're gonna go walk the dogs.
But I really did tell my wife.
We don't
that.
have no dogs.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
I don't know
mean,
if I meant it at the time, but like
Yeah.
now I'm like, fuck, maybe I meant it.
What'd you tell her?
When I said I ain't gonna marry you until
Oh.
you fix your credit.
Gotcha.
Because I was like, I'm trying to own this, and I'm trying to own that. I want this, I want, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because once
So-
you get married, you become entwined.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no like real separation.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have all the prenups in the world.
How'd you
but
propose?
I didn't.
How'd she propose?
So
This is how you're going on the wall.
Killing it. Killing it.
So I got her pregnant, so succeeded.
Oh, so her dad in a shotgun.
No. So when she got pregnant, we told my parents, and they they loved it. They were so excited.
Yeah, of course.
We told her parents, and it was
AJ.
like,
If you got a girl pregnant, your mom would be so excited.
So
Yes.
excited.
Yeah.
So excited.
And then the parents of the lady was
Her
getting
parents
so
were like, "Let this weirdo knock you up."
honestly, they were sitting. We went to Buca de Beppo's in Albuquerque with her parents, and
Is that
we
where
sat
they're from?
across-
New Mexico?
No,
Could
they're
you
from
say that word again?
Buca de Beppo's?
Okay.
Buca de Peppos.
It's a,
I've never
it's
heard
a
that word before.
Italian restaurant. It's actually pretty good.
Oh,
they,
okay.
they serve family. Shout out. Sponsored. Anyway. They we're sitting there and everybody gets a glass of champagne but Elle, and they're like, this is weird. So they're already like standoffish.
They
And then
knew.
They're like,
This bitch is
yeah.
pregnant.
Elle goes, I'm pregnant, and they're just like, you're not married. That was it, and that was the response.
What
It was
are
like,
they,
okay, Methodist. Well, mom's Methodist. Dad has dabbled with Mormonism and all this stuff. His parents were Catholics. So that service was great. And
Is that the reason why you had to get married? It's because of that?
no, we got married for insurance purposes.
And they love each
Not
other.
because
Even better.
we didn't love
Credit
each other.
and insurance.
Credit and insurance.
Like he said, she says, "I love you now."
Yes.
That's all that matters.
That is right. So our wedding cost maybe $400.
Mine costs about 8.
See, I just like
Maybe a G. Maybe.
Because of the pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her sister had this big gigantic wedding that I hear stories about, and that's cool and all.
You didn't
And
go?
I know.
But who saved
no,
the
they-
Was it the
she got married
satanic?
like yeah. Instagram.
Was it the podcast that you showed her?
At the end of the day, you guys win though because you guys save way more money.
Yeah. And that's my favorite thing about it. I understand that like she said that she didn't have the some of the big things, and it's like once we're rolling in the money, we'll do
Even bigger things.
nuptials or
Yeah.
whatever, and just fly friends out to Mexico.
Where do you want to go?
There you go.
Exactly.
Where
And
do you
it's
want to go?
We'll do that. I have zero problem with doing it. Actually, I'm
Fuck
looking
yeah.
forward to doing
I'd way rather do
Hawaii or whatever.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And bam, we'll spend the money that way.
Johnny
Yeah,
wants to
yeah.
swim with the dolphins, eh?
They swimming with those rapists.
Did you know?
Did you know? Johnny's like, help me!
Like on paper though, like me. I mean, I guess not on paper, but me and my girl have been married for almost. Is it almost 2 years or is it almost 3 years? I don't know.
Uh-oh.
It's been a long time.
I don't
think
remember.
it's going
I
on.
don't want to say anything.
It's going on 2.
Were you there?
But 6 years ago, we bought furniture together.
It was like
so
21,
that
right?
technically makes us married.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
Furniture.
Were you on
We
the
bought
same
a
credit
house
card?
Hey.
together.
I'll let you know. It is in between that time because that's when McLovin had celiacs. Remember? Her dad bought fucking
Yeah.
her dad bought him that one like special gluten-free pizza.
Yeah.
He was all pumped. Her dad bought me a pizza all to myself.
But he's
Yeah,
eating
'cause
regular
you're a
pizza.
fucking pussy. You can't eat regular pizza.
Nobody else can have it.
Yeah, because you're a bitch.
Yeah, we did a small
motherfucker.
thing. AJ didn't come.
No.
Where
I
were
don't know
you?
where I was.
Yeah.
You were somewhere.
I was somewhere,
Yeah,
but I don't
think
remember
you were in
where.
Denver or some shit. Because we kind of did it like randomly. It wasn't like planned. It wasn't like.
There's still a lot of people.
I know. I do have a lot of people. But
I wasn't
See, I think
here.
it's just the
I
best
was in
thing.
Wyoming.
Try to make it cheap.
You weren't
Why
there
does
either?
it need to be so
Dave
expensive?
was there.
When you proposed?
Oh yeah,
wasn't
you were
there.
in Mexico.
I showed you the video though, right?
Oh, he was.
I had to
in
have shown you the video.
You told me, I was like, whoa, I was all, fuck yeah.
No, I think I told you before I did it.
Yeah,
I
but
was like, fuck, my
I
life's
seen,
over.
I seen the video. Your life's over, bro. Don't do it.
I made Johnny Boy record
'cause she doesn't
it too,
watch
because I was sitting in a chair and I didn't want to get up.
girl don't watch this no more because we showed twerking videos.
Yeah, I figured. I was gonna ask you.
Well, if she's not watching, then put some on.
No, my wife's gonna want to watch this.
No,
I'm
I got
in this,
I got in
so-
trouble like yeah, it was last week. I got in trouble. So I'm at work, right? I'm working. I get 7 text messages in a row from my girl.
Good start.
And I'm like, and I don't even read them yet, but I see all the messages. I'm like, uh-oh. What did I do?
What happened?
Then I start reading them. And she's like, what the fuck? This is all you guys fucking look up and blah, blah, blah. You're a fucking pervert. And you just look at, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I laugh. I'm like, no, that's not how it goes. You know? So World Star Hip Hop, it used to be like a fighting type thing.
Yep.
Now it's all ass, pretty much.
It's just twerking videos.
Whatever.
So anytime I pop up our podcast Instagram, ass pops up. And it popped up, and then we were like, not we, my bad, guys. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna click on it. Clicked on it, and there was just ass everywhere. And we were all like, oh shit, you know, we were all pumped about it. And then
It was the thong video all over the place.
pretty much. Yeah. And that's how I got in trouble. And I was like, but I talked to her, and I was like, no, that's not what we send each other. It
I was like, I've never said that.
But I did.
What
click
we
on it.
send is way worse.
Yeah. Don't get me in trouble, dude.
He's like, shh.
I just got out of the doghouse.
I'm allowed to sleep in the bed again.
Right? I just got off the couch.
She put the sign on the door, do not enter. How does she even know?
Which, whatever, though, like her being jealous, like I didn't tell her this, but I was like, God damn, that's sexy as fuck. You know what I mean? That shit, I like that shit.
Oh, you do love me.
I like that shit a little bit.
It's
I
funny.
can't wait to get home.
I can't wait to get home.
Yeah.
All the way up until I met my wife, I always thought jealousy was a useless emotion, and it's not. It's
a real
there
thing.
for a reason. It's there for a reason, and she is probably the most jealous woman I've ever met in my life, and yet I don't want to be with anybody else but her. You know what I mean? It's
So you know what's
crazy how
weird?
that comes together.
It's weird because I was the jealous one,
Really.
and now she's the jealous one.
Yeah.
Which is cool with me.
Yeah. I mean, we're
He's all, hell yeah.
we're protective of our.
But
Property.
she's jealous of the dudes you work with, so it's
A little bit.
Have you seen that video
as you said,
of
not
the
my
work wife?
chiefy.
You know what I'm talking about? There's an Australian group that it's a comedy group, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this is my work wife," and they kiss, and his real wife is like,
Whoa.
"What the fuck is that?" And he's like, "What? That's my work wife. I greet my work wife like that all the time." And
It's
she's
all
like,
family?
Not my word.
Yeah.
On my watch.
Yeah, he's like, "What? I've been up front with you the whole time about everything that's happening.
I told
feel
you
like
to do
you're not." Yeah, and then this kid comes out, "Daddy, Daddy," and he picks him up, and she's like, "Who the fuck is this?" He's like, "That's my work son." It's like, he's like, "Hold on, you have a whole work family?" He's like, "Yeah, I went on my work honeymoon like 3 months ago."
That's my vacation.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, I love that meme, that video. That's hilarious.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
That shit is hilarious.
Just because when I was in the oil field, my work wife was Greg.
Great.
Who's the pitcher and who's the catcher?
He used to be my work wife, and then we split up. But we still like
They see each
connect.
other.
Fool around.
Yeah, we still fool around.
The guys we work with now, we start talking to each other. We see them getting jealous
Yeah.
and shit.
It's
Hey,
funny.
relax.
Yesterday, our kids, because our kids play soccer together,
Uh-huh.
and so they had practice yesterday. We go to practice. I'm talking about Chief, and Chief's like my work partner, you know, my work wife.
His work wife.
Cool ass. He's a younger dude, but he's cool as fuck, bro. He has like an old soul. He's chill. He don't cuss. He's super respectful and he's smart. And I was telling Dave, I'm all, I fuck with Chief. That's my boy, you know. Like, I trust him, and that's my homie.
That's good.
And he just looks at his daughter. She's sitting in the car, and he goes, Susan, let's go. he looks at her, and then looks at me, and he goes, Susan, let's go. I was on my bad, dude. I love you.
Yeah.
You made
I was gonna say, there's jealousy. We found the jealousy.
Yeah.
Steroids.
That shit was funny, bro.
That is funny.
And me and him are both sitting in the parking lot. We're all stoned and shit. Cause I pull up, right? I pull up and I like go like that, and I'm like, bro, I'm high as fuck right now. And then he goes, me too. So like we're all stoned and shit, like talking about it.
They're playing soccer game or the practice, and it's two different teams playing together. We're like, what the fuck? Like, looks like Orange is playing, and then the kids wearing purple. Like, what the fuck? They had like a little scrimmage against each other.
AJ wouldn't have known.
Is that the first week?
Huh?
Is that the first week? First game?
Nah,
Is your guys' shit almost
What
over?
was the point to that?
pretty much.
I don't even know how he could see over there. Shit, he's on the orange team. Motherfucker, are your eyes open?
See, I know Dave so well, I knew that story was pointless. I just ignored him and straight went to you guys. I was like,
And I was like, am I the dumb one here? I was like, what did I miss?
Yes, but not in that story.
Like everybody has
Okay.
obligations for mic time, so you just fill in the time.
Yeah, I was like,
I just
it's his
joined
turn
in.
to talk.
Extra 2
He's on
minutes.
soccer. They kick balls. Come from Mexico.
2 minutes
Next
to
person.
spare.
Orange.
So, and we're on. 3, 2, 1, go.
that's Dave. I ignored him, dude. I like
I
looked
went
at
to
him.
Mexico.
for a
I stole
second,
some
I was like,
corn. Next person.
Oh man. And so Greg was he was my best friend out in the oil field. Like I hung out with him all the time. We played video games while the stage was going, which probably bad idea. But anyway, he would always talk about.
Was he on your
events.
band? You said you had a band earlier, like of all your work buddies. You were on radios and you were. Like,
Oh yeah.
chilling out?
He was one of them. Yeah, he was.
Okay.
He was at the same level. We were both
He's all whispering.
supervisors. yeah, together.
Look how he dresses. Of course, he's a
That's why you kicked the homie off. He never told you he loved you.
Yeah.
You need to get off or tell me you love me.
You show up trying to take
No,
control of it
after
now.
that one story, it was probably a colored guy.
We'll talk about Mo later.
We'll talk about Mo later.
I love you, my neighbor.
No, but Greg would always tell me stories about eating ass and going to
Nice.
I almost
what
said
is
the same thing.
what is the city in Mexico right across from El Paso? It's not Tijuana, is it?
No, that's
Guadalajara.
San Diego.
No, it's not
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Guadalajara.
That's not
El Paso, what's on the other side?
Chihuahua.
Huh? Juarez?
Juarez, yes.
I thought ask this motherfucker.
Me, dumbasses. Ask me,
Hey, it's the
dumbasses.
replay. When he asked that, I said,
It took a
I
minute.
did.
I've been to El Paso like 2-3 times, but I've never been on the other side.
Across.
hell no.
That's when I. Anyway.
Passport.
So Greg would always talk about eating ass, and I was like,
In Juarez?
I can't. No, I don't fuck with that. Like, that's not gonna happen at all. And
11 years, he eats ass.
11 years later,
He's on do now, but
yeah, it's like, hey,
Let's spice it up a bit.
that's right. Yeah. You
pineapple
enjoy
weird.
this? Absolutely, let's do it. Dude, you like it? I'm on. I'm ready. Doesn't have to be about me. So, yeah.
He gets it.
He gets it.
Yeah.
He was in the oil field with Greg.
Johnny, you'll be there. You'll be there.
Wait, does he 71?
You know, it's funny. I'm going to say what I told you the other day at work. I was like, yo, I haven't been sick in a while. Like longer than usual, you know? And I was like, ever since I started eating ass, I think my immune system feels better. And he goes, oh, what the fuck? You're fucking sick.
You're young. You'll figure it out.
You're sick.
I'm 3 years younger.
Oh,
than
really?
you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
You do the math.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
He makes himself seem
He's
all
all,
old.
do the math. Do the math.
No, him. He's all, oh, I'm an old man.
Yeah.
What year did you graduate? 06?
07.
07?
Yeah.
He got that from
With my
AJ.
sister.
He was in my grade.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, but I never went to school. That shit was gay.
You don't remember Johnny?
I don't remember.
At Pueblo West?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember. John.
He didn't go to school.
He never showed up.
I would go to school my senior year. English
See, I didn't
class.
make it that far.
You didn't know my
there you go.
wife?
I got expelled
don't think
the
so.
third
Same
day
age.
of our junior year.
The third
Uh,
day.
For real?
Yeah, Hillary went to school with us.
Really?
But I guess that was the crowd that we hung out with, so you didn't know us.
I
You could tell,
I
man.
was weird because I would hang out with some of the jocks, and then I would hang out with the nerds. And so,
Yeah,
like,
you play ball and play Dungeons and
Yeah.
Dragons. Yeah, I get it.
so
See, and I
it's
really
like,
wasn't cool with either of those guys.
Hey, quick question.
So fuck you nerds and fuck you jocks.
And here I am.
Remember that fool that transferred to DHPH from Pueblo West?
Which one?
The fool he like got his jaw broke and fucking
Washington.
I don't know
I
what
won't
was
say
his
his
name.
first name, but
I don't
was
know.
he the one
Skinny
that
But when he
fought-
said like, "Oh, these fools jumped me," and he got sent there, and then come to find out he's like talking shit about some like special needs kid dad that they just died or
Nice.
some shit.
nice.
You guys remember that?
No, I
Pueblo
don't.
West.
I
It was like-
remember.
it was like the fucking like jocks that fucked this kid up.
Oh no!
Like
the
3 years
you're-
older
you're
than
too
Dude,
me.
he was
young.
like a
Yeah.
bodybuilder type dude.
Oh! I'll tell you that after the podcast. You probably might know who he is.
So
Yeah.
I remember a kid.
He
a
does the
freshman,
same job as you.
Really? I remember a freshman picking on a senior when I was. I'm pretty sure I was a sophomore.
Freshman.
A freshman fought a senior in the lunch lounge because the senior, while carrying his tray, accidentally spilled some ketchup and it hit his shoe. And I get it. Your brand new shoes are important to you, and that's fine.
Shit
It
happens.
wasn't.
But when you look up to
wasn't
the
me.
senior like this, you should probably, cool it. He didn't.
Damn.
He didn't. He goes, the senior goes, my bad, man. I'm sorry. Have a good day. Went on to the senior lounge. That wasn't good enough for the freshman.
Better
Freshman
buy me new
stuff.
shoes, homie.
That's
No, I'm just
exactly.
joking.
I guarantee you that's what it was. He was freaking out about it. He thought he was hard. And I know the senior. He's a nice dude. He was just like, dude, you don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Don't do this. And he swung at him. And the next thing I know, the big heavy ass statue in the middle of the senior lounge gets moved because Daryl has him by the throat and throws him onto the ground. Starts beating his ass. This was the same day. I don't know. You probably were at school at this time. But there were 6 fights in one day.
Nice.
And he was one of them.
I would have been a senior at that time.
Or
Oh,
sophomore.
Because
fire.
you're in 07, my sister was 07, so you guys were freshmen, and then
Yep.
I graduated out.
No, then you would have been out because
Yeah.
I was a sophomore.
That's what he just said.
Yeah.
He's like, I would have been out. He's
Yeah, I
like,
would've been
damn, you would have been out.
God damn.
God damn, I'm
You're
just saying.
old shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You can't tell.
But yeah, man, he beat the living shit out of this freshman. And I was like, I mean, you asked
Daryl
for it.
from Cats.
Yeah, that's exactly who it was.
Big D.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I played football with him.
Let me see.
I remember playing football with him, and he was one of the nicest guys I ever played football with.
yo, back when it was Cats, that was the shit going there because free drinks like a mother. Every once in a while when I go in there now, he'll still give me a fucking beer or something. Oh,
Yeah.
what up? Good seeing you. Here's a beer. Like,
Yeah,
appreciate you, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
I like Daryl a lot.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I
He's
still
a
have
good
respect
guy.
for him. So
Shout out Daryl.
yeah, sponsor.
Sponsor. Daryl, our sponsor.
Yeah.
Wow, it's marketing.
That's right.
I appreciate you coming,
Yeah.
chilling with us.
Absolutely. Thanks
shout
for
out
having me.
Cinnamon.
Wall of Shame's right over
Yeah,
there.
Wallace.
Look into the camera and say, now you're mad.
Now you mad.